To a story we've been covering for months. A major Bibb County jail expansion could be just weeks away from starting. Tonight, the County Commission is set to vote on funding for phase 1 of the project. Meanwhile, families of inmates say the current jail is still a dangerous place. The latest example, another stabbing over the weekend. Maggie Fitzgerald is live outside the Bibb County jail tonight with more. Maggie.
Yeah, Lori, tonight commissioners approved that $1.2 million in funding. So phase 1 of the expansion could happen in just the next few weeks. The start of it could happen within the next few weeks. But I spoke with one Milledgeville mother who tells me that she's focused on what's happening right now behind these walls. The Bibb County jail expansion is on the verge of its first improvements in years. The old Higgins building is set to become a parking area to make room for later phases, adding about 150 beds and changing the current jail layout.
We have some people that have their mental challenges, that find themselves repetitively incarcerated. And this new bed space, as well as the new interior portion that we'll be remodeling, will help with those that are having addiction problems, homelessness problems, mental health problems.
Gail Slocum says her son Timothy Little has been living in what she calls dangerous conditions inside the jail since December. She says her son called her after being stabbed just this weekend.
That was an awful call to get from your child. And I know my child's 40 years old and has done wrong, but none of them inmates, no matter what they've done, deserve the kind of treatment that they're getting in that Bibb County jail.
Slocum says she's skeptical the expansion will solve safety and cleanliness problems unless Bibb County also improves staffing, medical care, and court delays. She's also heard of inmates living with infestations of bed bugs and other problems.
They're sleeping in the lunchrooms, on the floors, no mats, no covers, no nothing. And then you've got these cells that they can get no protection from. So no, I don't see no hope by building another jail.
Mayor Miller says the redesign will improve safety for both staff and inmates.
Allowing to build from the ground up allows us to build to suit the needs that we have right now. Allows you to take care of any kind of plumbing and cleanliness. It also allows us to separate inmates that are more prone to danger. The more violent inmates can be all together in one place.
And again, this phase 1 of those demolitions will cost an estimated $1.2 million. But how does the county plan to pay for that? By using money, part from the 2018 SPLOST and the 2025 SPLOST. We're live in Macon. Maggie Fitzgerald, 13, WMAZ News. Lori.
Thank you, Maggie. Leaders tell us the project will be completed in multiple phases over the next 14 to 18 months. Again, Commission still needs to approve funding for the project at tonight's meeting. But commissioners will also vote on other uses for that 2018 SPLOST money.